loves, welcome. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind it will not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't become confused. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can book your reading through my Etsy shop. I have a 10 for 20, a 20 for 30, and a 30 for 40. If you don't see any of those up there, you can also send me a text. Sometimes they do. When someone books it, for some reason it goes away. And I have to renew it, and sometimes I don't get to it in time. Anyway, hi my loves. What's up, my Libras? I feel so much good luck and so many good things coming towards you. Like, I just feel you're getting, like, I don't know, 6 months. Whoever I'm picking up on, you're getting like 6 months of nothing but good luck, because I can feel that it's been very low. Remember that when time up and then it goes down, nothing down, nothing down. So let's see what's coming in. Messages for Libra. I just heard I get lonely, or I get lonely too. I get lonely. Something about that. Breakthrough, what I say, and that's your card. That's justice. Wow. You're going to find that clarity that you've been looking for, Libra, because I feel like your scales have been tipping a little too much to the right and then to the left. Maybe you feel like you haven't been productive enough, and like some of you have been punishing yourselves or being hard on yourselves because you're not moving fast, or you feel like over the last year there's something about that. Maybe because we're about to hit August, you could be a little hard on yourself, like, I haven't done anything, or none of the things that I thought I was going to be able to do. It's not coming in, but it's coming in, I promise. I just feel like the universe gave you a little bit of a break, and you didn't realize that that's what it was, but you will very soon. You're going to see that you needed that rest time. You needed that downtime. You see, like, you feel like you postponed it. Like, things are so far out, but the universe is about to show you, like, no, the moment you want it, we're about to give you. You are the creator. You create it. You call it forth. You go towards it. And you're like, but wait, it's getting postponed. It's not coming to me yet. But the universe is about to show you, like, no, it's because this is how you manifest. It's not about waiting for it to come to you. It's not like, I guess it's more about taking the steps. Remember, we live in a dimension where the cause and effect matters a lot. Like, can miracles happen? 100%. But those things also happen through, like, a cause and effect. And we have to be able to create that, like, little shift, right? Put our finger exactly where it needs to shift, or point our finger. Like, exactly to where we want to go. Tell me more. There's a lot of wishes being fulfilled. Remember how I told you that Nine of Cups is your wishes being fulfilled. And sometimes things can't come to us just by us making it or creating that, again, that cause and effect. It's just we need to be able to move like, I'll give you an example. You're not going to make a lot of money being a broker or whatever if you don't study and put your work into it. You have to make some moves too. Like, if you want to be a tarot reader, you're going to have to sit down for hours and hours and hours and practice it, right? If you want to be a doctor, you go through so many years of school. If you want to be a lawyer, same thing. Whatever it is that you want to do, you have to move in that way. It's not just going to happen. And I think for some of you, whatever it is that you've been dreaming about, you've been looking at it so far away, but you're thinking now, like, okay, fuck it, I might as well start now, because I know that if I don't start now, 5 years from now, I'm going to make an even bigger, like, excuse to not go after it. I just heard somebody wants to be a cop and they feel like they're older or they're too old to do that. No, you're not. You're not. And I actually feel like you would be an amazing role model. We need better, people out there everywhere. Anyway, struggling with our lifetimes now. I have past life with playfulness. So I think that it's a little hard for you to go after what you really, really want. But it's been something that's been, like, pushed into you. I think this is a battle or you accepted over, like, lifetimes. This is something that has been a struggle, like, really going after your dreams. Like, if you wanted to be a singer, you have an amazing voice and you can still do it, especially now. Oh my God, I tell people all the time, if you wanted to be a singer right now, is like the perfect time for you to go out there and sing. We have TikTok. You don't even need anybody to be famous. Like, you don't need anything to be famous. You can be famous and you can make yourself famous. Just do it. Put it out there. But I can feel that somebody's like, no, I can't, or it's too late. It's not. Your mind is about to shift in that. I fucking love it. It took a minute though, because you held on to this idea for a while. Maybe even people told you it was too late. Like your family, or just because maybe you even went and studied something else, but it's not too late. Just do it. Just go. Say yes. Apply for that school. Move out. I am also picking up on somebody that wants to move out. Like of wherever you live. Maybe you've been living there for too long. You want to get your own place. It's a little scary to live on your own. We get it. But it's like whatever it is, the universe has you. You're defeating your demon. It's going down. And I think you're breaking through the wall that you were trapped behind. You're not letting this beat you anymore. The devil. You could have a Capricorn around you though. For some of you, it could be your mother, or your mother maybe has that energy of like, I don't know. Whoever I'm reading for, they put you in a box. Like they really did. They put you in a box, and I think that they never really allowed you to explore your creativity or your ideas, your anything. You were just told what to do all the time. And although for Libra, sometimes that works, especially because you need some sort of balance. Like for you guys, it's very important to know who's around you and who's putting what on your scales, right? Because if somebody's around you and they just want to fuck with you, then they can. They'll put a little too much on the left and then a little too much on the right. And whoever I'm reading for, I could tell that like maybe the closest people did that to you. I'm sorry. Because I have betrayal with the devil, and it feels like you're just breaking through all of that, and you're learning how to trust yourself, and when you learn how to trust yourself, you don't feel the need to not trust other people, and you can trust other people, because you know when to get out. Most of the time, we're afraid of trusting people, because we're not sure when to, we don't trust ourselves to leave, whenever it comes up, or whenever we find out the truth, or whenever, whatever, we don't trust ourselves to leave. But once you do trust yourself, it gets so much easier. And you're breaking through that too. See, the Knight of Pentacles, but it is in reverse. I could be picking that up as you feeling, some of you maybe you're ending like, you were going down a direction like you didn't want to go down. And I think somebody told you, or maybe you just realized it. I feel like you just stopped the brakes. The Chariot with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you just stopped. Whatever direction you were heading down, you're like, no, this is the wrong way. And you turned around, and that's your breakthrough. And I feel like people were like, no, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. And you're like, no, I know where I'm going. Ace of Swords, I know where the fuck I'm going. Yeah, you found your clarity. The Ace of Swords is truth. A lot of people have lied to you, Libra. And I think you're realizing that you've been carrying around a lot of lies, like that you've been telling yourself, thinking that they're truth because the people that you trust are the ones that said it. It's hard to... What do they see? The Fool! I'm going to live my life the way I want to live it. I don't care what you guys say. I don't care what you... It's being about yourself and being excited about your journey. That's the Fool. And that's where you're going. That's what you're doing. This breakthrough is huge. When is this happening? It's happening now, right? The Tower. It did feel very heavy. Whatever this was, though, it came down hard on you. You were trying to hold up whatever tower this was for a while. And I think it collapsed. But you're realizing now, or you will very soon, that was a huge blessing for you. And you were so tired of having to hold it up. It's like a house that keeps... Ow, my heart. Ow. Ow. Some of you really, you're going through a lot of heart chakra pain. Maybe even like an opening. Holy shit, Bob. Somebody needs to do like heart chakra meditations. Whatever this was, maybe you even lost someone. Whatever, it was a physical heartbreak. Like your heart actually broke. That was painful. It did a complete reset for your life. Libra. It also messes with your third chakra. If this hasn't happened yet, and you can feel that something is about to fall apart, let it. Please let it, because it's going to be the biggest blessing of your life. Like if you feel like your job is about to fire you, biggest blessing of your life. If you feel like you're about to lose your house that you've been paying so much for, the house was going to break down, you were going to have to pay for more. Just, there was going to be a lot of things that would happen with it. Just, it's protection. They're protecting you. It just would have been a very bad deal for you. All right, tell me about this Nine of Cups. What's the wish fulfillment? Some of you're just going to feel more stable, more steady. Life might be a bit boring after this, but boring is good, right? Not a lot. Like, it's going to be exciting and good things start to come, but when we don't have a lot of drama, sometimes it can feel different. And maybe whoever I'm reading for, you're not used to that yet. So I have the Four of Cups out here, and Four of Cups can sometimes mean missed opportunities, and it's clarifying. It's clarifying laziness. You know, like, remember, you know what to do. You know which direction you want to move in now. You're downtown. You're doing a lot of mental healing, but I feel like it's time to go after it. If the universe has been telling you to do something, do it. If you've been feeling like, I don't know, I feel like I'm picking up on someone that wants to start like some type of like do-it-yourself videos or things like that. It doesn't even have to be like that. Maybe that you're just thinking that could be your gateway to whatever it is that you truly want to do. Or you want to go back to school. Whatever it is, do it. Because I do have missed opportunities on top of laziness. And it's so I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm just saying you could be postponing it like a little bit more. You see, postponement. It could even be a connection with someone too. For some of you, there's a relationship here with the King of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Someone that really wants a stable relationship with you. But maybe you're not into them. They're going to come in through. They're going to come. This isn't someone that has hurt you in the past. Why is it? And this is actually something that you've been asking for. But you're holding. This person might be a bit of a pushover and you're not into that. Or maybe they're a yes person. There's something about this person's energy that doesn't make you feel comfortable to give yourself like over to them. But I think that fear is more connected to your past than it is to them. Maybe you feel like they wouldn't be able to leave you, or something about them feels very familiar. And that's really the main reason why it would be hard for you to start this new beginning. Because I have the Four of Pentacles here with you holding on to, like, maybe you had an idea of what the universe was going to bring you, and you're refusing to take anything different. And I mean, I get that. But it feels like you're trying to hold on to too much control. Two of Wands. See what I mean? It's like, okay, you can have one, but pick one. I guess that's what the universe is saying. You can have both. Like, okay, you can have this, you're the new beginning that you were picturing, or you can have this other new beginning that we're offering you with this Ten of Cups, with this King of Pentacles. And the universe is saying, pick one. And I don't think you know which one you want to go towards yet. But both of them are beautiful. So either way you win, Libra. I love that. I got you. Just let go, because I feel like there's a part of you that wants to play. Maybe you were married and now you're single, and there's a real relationship here that's being offered to you, like a true soulmate. And you're a little bit like, oh, but I don't want to tie it up right now. I don't know if I'm ready for a relationship. I don't know if I want to do that. Just a lot of I don't knows, right? And so those I don't knows are going to push this away. Like, they're saying, okay, we get that, but choose one. Like, because the longer you stay here, the longer it's going to take for you to get one. One of those options, or go towards one of those. Tell me about this past life. All right, I think this is something maybe you've been dealing with for lifetimes now, Libra. But it's not anything you can't fight through. Six of Cups. With the Five of Pentacles. It's just feelings of lack. Remember, the Six of Cups is like a childhood card. And with past lives, whoever I'm reading for, you picked very hard. Like, you picked very hard for, like, the first few years of your life were very hard. And I think that now that you're older, things are a lot better, way better for you now. But I think that you're not realizing, all of a sudden it starts to pause. I feel like you haven't tapped into whatever trauma that is yet. I don't know how long it paused for, but it feels like inner child healing, yeah. I feel like, whoever I'm waiting for, it's time to do that or to tap into it. Maybe I think that you've already been working on it, but you've been working a lot on your teen years. I don't know if you guys, whoever I'm for, your first 4 years, like the first 4 years were horrible, or like they were very, very bad. And it could have been the way that you were treated, or they were just bad. And I feel like now, as when you started getting older, things started getting better, and so slowly you started adjusting to how things were becoming now. But there's a part of you that still has a lot of fear. Remember, in the first 3 years is where we make most of our traits. Like, that's they say that if you do really well in the first 3 years, and you don't have a lot to worry about with like a kid. But then if there's a lot of mistakes in the first 3 years, then they're going to need a lot of help to kind of undo all of that. And I don't feel like you've tapped into it yet. You're about to, though. But this is all a part of the conditioning that you've been under, like that you've been holding on to, that's been stopping this growth. Like this, I think it's been hard for you to grow relationships with people that you really, really love. You have people close to you, but it's like intimacy is hard for whoever I'm reading for. And that's what you're being introduced to that, especially through this person. All right, my loves. Oh, yours got long. I love you guys so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. We'll talk soon. Bye.